Hey everyone, Shabim here, and welcome back to our next episode of the WWE 2K19 Universe Mode. Right, we are here with our New Japan Pro Wrestling Dominion pay-per-view, our first New Japan Pro Wrestling pay-per-view of the universe. And here we go then, IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. We have got WarMachine defending against Best Friends. Now, the reason behind this is that Best Friends were the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions in our previous Universe Mode. However, we decided to not have those in this Universe Mode. So to say sorry to them for basically giving their championships away, essentially, we're given this opportunity to fight for WarMachine's Tag Team Championship. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. It's mainly because you can only have 7 championships in a Universe Mode. I just felt like that was the best way of doing it. I mean, we've got enough. I mean, we could do it, I suppose. It's not a major issue to have that extra tag team. We don't really need it. I mean, it's nice just having that extra time on a show to not have a championship match. I mean, if we had those, well, then we'd have, is it 7 championships? Just a few too many, in my opinion. We've got 6 championships on the go, everything else. And now this is a chance then for Best Friends to really show what they can do. Wrestling twice today. They'll also be wrestling, I can't say that, can I? Because it's Mystery Vortex. I've ruined it. Spoilers. I've ruined it already. I've ruined Mystery Vortex. Right then. Hansen and Rowe versus Chuck Taylor and Trent Beretta. Chuck then tripping Hansen over, and the team of Best Friends seem to have control of this match at this point in time, which I honestly think they are the underdogs in this one. I would say that that WarMachine would be the stronger team, but to wait and see what happens. Nice running DDT there by Hansen. Of course, all of the championships will be up for grabs tonight. All 6 championships. I can run through the card quickly for you. Kushida defends his Junior Heavyweight Championship against ACH. Brodie Lee defends his Never Openweight Championship against Ishii. Adam Page defends his United States Championship against John Moxley. Jericho defends his Intercontinental Championship against Tanahashi. And Minuro Suzuki defends his IWGP Heavyweight Championship against Kenny Omega. And squeeze in the middle, Brock Lesnar goes one-on-one against Brian Cage. Because you know what? Why not? Why the hell not? Rowe clubbing blow to the back of Trent. Now slams him into the corner and then catching the big German suplex. Now Hansen catches Chuck Taylor as well right into the running crossbody. Rowe now bringing Trent back up to his feet. And there's a big slam. Hansen now brings Taylor back up to his feet. Chuck Taylor, strong forearms right to the face of Hansen before draping him over the middle rope. All of a sudden, Best Friends are back in control. Chuck Taylor now looking for the boot in the gut. Taking Hansen up into a pile driver. Wow. Big, big move. Trent now. What's he looking for here? That's Chuck in control of Hansen. Trent, springboard drop kick. And another drop kick right to the face. That's Chuck Taylor stalking Hansen. Up into the awful waffle. Wow. We could have brand new tag team champions here if Trent can keep Rowe. Oh. Kick out there. But Trent now stalking Rowe. Up into the crunchy, drops him down. Trent needs to go into the pin, but he doesn't. Now Trent goes into the pin, but Hansen was there to break it up. Chuck sending Hansen face first into the corner, and best friends are really doing well here, really in control. Big clothesline once again by Trent, taking Rowe down. Chuck Taylor fighting Hansen to the corner. Rowe with a big punch right to the face. Chuck Taylor springing Hansen off the ropes and into that quesadora. Is that the right word? KKK quesadora. Still not enough there, but best friends really looking at they're in control of this match. And Trent once again, another crunchy. This time sits on for the pin, and Hansen comes in and breaks it up. Awful waffle once again by Chuck Taylor on Hansen. There's the pin, but the referee is grounded, not able to make the count. Rowe now taking Chuck Taylor up and dropping him spine first in the backdrop. Trent with the clubbing blows into Rowe, now taking him up, looking for the crunchy once again, hits it. Now drops into the pin. Hansen distracted. Hansen slow up to his feet, and there we go, best friends of the champs. Hansen was too slow to get back up, and best friends of the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. Wow. What a win. I'm surprised. I really thought this would be a simple win here for WarMachine, but evidently not the case. Best friends showing incredible ability here. And best friends are also fighting for the #1 contendership for the AEW Tag Team Championships this week. They could get a shot at the Young Bucks next weekend, and here they are, Tag Team Champions. Wow. Chuck Taylor and Trent Beretta, IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. That is a huge win for them over WarMachine. Right, one championship match down, one brand new champion already this evening. And here we go then, IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship on the line. Kushida making his first championship defense after winning the belt in a fatal four-way on the very first episode of New Japan in this series. Of course, defeating the current champion at the time, who was El Desperado. But now a big opportunity for ACH. ACH made his debut on the last episode, where he won a six-man, didn't he? It was six-man? Yeah, six-man elimination scramble, including Bandito, Pillman Jr., Cedric Alexander, Leo Rush, and Mustafa Ali. So this is why he's got this big opportunity here to fight against Kushida for the belt. So this should be pretty fun. So we're gonna try and change things up a bit more next month. Well, when I say next month, I mean literally straight after this pay-per-view, and the next month's worth of shows. And at the moment, who knows, depending on what happens here, we could really hit the reset button with all of New Japan. We've already got one brand new champion out of one match. There's no reason why we can't get a lot more. Right then, here we go, ACH versus Kushida. The bell goes, we are underway. Kushida, one of the most legendary junior heavyweights in the world, taking on ACH, still quite a young up-and-coming talent. Kushida now sending ACH into the ropes, ducks underneath. Guys go shoulder to shoulder as ACH now catching Kushida into this snap suplex. ACH now twisting the head of Kushida. Really wrenching at the neck. Slamming him back of the head first into the mat. And it is ACH in control of this match at this point in time. Dropping a fist into the face. Good old Stone Cold ACH. ACH now gets caught with the elbow in the face by Kushida. Went for the running dropkick. ACH avoids it, then clatters him with the strikes now. Taking him up. Into, oh, he's got him in the powerbomb position. Powerbomb into the corner, the buckle bomb. ACH now rolls him over into the pin. Only one count, okay. Was expecting more than that from that, but there we go, into the reverse chin lock now. Kushida with the big elbows in the face of ACH. Now catches him with the elbow in the gut, then up into the fisherman's brainbuster. He got a lot of head first into the mat on that one, didn't he? Wow. Kushida now dropping ACH neck first across that top rope. And now Kushida locking in that submission. Wrenching back at the neck, but ACH able to roll free, dropping the right hands. ACH now sending Kushida off the ropes, duck it underneath, and then, wow, big close on there by Kushida, taking ACH down. And now Kushida just tying ACH up in a knot. Really wrenching at that arm. ACH breaking free with the elbows into the knee of Kushida now. Right hands into the face as ACH now flipping Kushida over with a hip toss. Then a drop kick right into the face. ACH now looking for a submission, and well, he's not actually just wrenching back and just he's rubbing his fist across the face, but referee's asking Kushida, does he quit? I can't see Kushida doing that considering he's former, I'll say he's not necessarily former, but he has done MMA as well in the past, so if anyone's got incredible resilience, it's him. Kushida now stalking ACH and catches him, big boot right in the face. Kushida now stalking ACH once again. There's that Kimura lock. Will ACH tap? No, ACH breaks free once again. You see him holding his arm there. The damage has been done, but then straight back up into that massive clothesline. Oh, that clothesline was almost enough. ACH now stalking the grounded Kushida, now catches him with that boot in the face. Kushida now taking ACH down hard. ACH catching Kushida, now up he goes. Oh, hoisted up into that package brainbuster. Wow, that's big impact. Very big impact. There's the pin by ACH. 2. And we've got another brand new champion tonight. We've got another brand new champion. Two for two. Brand new tag team champions. Now a brand new junior heavyweight champion. ACH made his debut on Thursday. And he's already the champion. Wow. That is massive. That is really, really big. That is. Kushida, as you can see, not happy with that result and not happy with himself either. Right, championship match number 3 of the night. We've already seen 2 brand new champions. How are we going to see a third? Or can Brodie Lee be the first man of the evening to successfully retain his championship? It's going to be another really cool match, actually, isn't it? There's So Ishii got here when he defeated Shibata a couple of episodes back. It wasn't a match I intended to be a number one contendership. I just decided to do it off the well, just off the cusp while I was there, didn't I? But this would be pretty cool. Brodie Lee is someone I hope to try and use some more of soon as well. I mean, we've seen him as part of Combat Zone Wrestling, as part of the best tournament. I want to see some more of him as well. Maybe, I'm thinking Ring of Honor is a good place for him to be. But I would love to see him in AEW in real life. And I think it's definitely a possibility considering his contract is due for expiry, I think, beginning of next year or end of this year, one of the two. And we're straight underway, and Ishii just clattering Brodie Lee down. Ishii bringing Brodie Lee back up to his feet, now up onto the shoulders. Brodie managing to slide free. Sending Ishii into the corner, big running clothesline. Brodie Lee now dumping some boots in the spine of Ishii before bringing him back up to his feet. Now launching him head first across the ring. Brodie Lee now just holding onto the head of Ishii, just keeping him grounded. Ishii now slowly back up to his feet, strong right hand into the gut of Harper. Oh, Brodie Lee, should I say? Sorry, I used these. I used the slave name. Ishii sending Harper off and then catching that big clothesline. Ishii now wrenching away at the arm before now dropping into the pin. One, only a 1 count, pretty early for that now. Ishii, once again, just keeping Brodie Lee grounded in this chin lock. Just controlling the pace and controlling the position of the match. Brodie now catches Ishii, takes him up, looking for a powerbomb, but Ishii able to break free. Went for the strong right hand, but Ishii with the boot right in the gut, now taking Brodie Lee into that backdrop. There's the pin. One. No, not even a 1 count. Wow, Brodie Lee. Brodie kicking out before it's even a 1 count. Ishii now stamping on the knee of Brodie Lee. But Brodie back up, just tossing Ishii over his shoulder like he's a cruiserweight. Brodie now just sending Ishii once again, head first. Brodie again bringing Ishii back up to his feet, stiff right hand. Taking him up now, dropping him face first on that top rope. And a big discus lariat by Brodie Lee. There's the pin. 1, 2. He didn't hook the leg. He didn't hook the leg. If he'd hooked the leg, maybe that would have been enough to get the win. Brodie Lee now up on the top. Stalking. Ishii is back up to his feet. Went for the drop kick, but Ishii saw it coming, slapping Brodie Lee away. And a big discus forearm there by Ishii. Stalking Brodie Lee. There's the boot in the gut. Now Ishii taking Lee up. Into a brainbuster. Rolls into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and Brodie Lee kicks out. Ishii now bringing Brodie Lee back up to his feet. Looking for the big chop and the overhand. Big overhand chop once again. Brodie Lee there back up on his feet. Uppercut on Ishii. There's a boot in the gut before now taking Ishii up into a butterfly suplex. But it's not enough still. Brodie Lee got elbowed right in the face there by Ishii, who's now back up on his feet. Looking for that discus, but Brodie Lee fighting back. Brodie now, gets caught in the gut by Ishii. Now taking Ishii down in the arm drag. Up on the shoulders now. Gonna drop Ishii face first. And Brodie Lee getting a bit annoyed here, just basically raining down the rights and lefts on Ishii now. Brodie trying to bring Ishii back up, but Ishii fighting free. Going for the chop, but Brodie catches him stiff right hand right in the face, then into a Hurricanrana. The big man with such great agility. Strong right hand there by Brodie Lee, knocking Ishii off the apron. Brodie now sends Ishii back into the ring. Follows him in. Stiff right hand now taking Ishii up, dropping him face first once again. Brodie stalking the grounded Ishii. Discus lariat, big move. Surely this time, 1, 2, and no! Wow. Wow. As my work phone starts to ring in the background, that's great, isn't it? Great timing. I don't know if you can hear that or not, I do apologise for that. I mean, for me, it's 8 o'clock on a Friday night. Why is my work phone ringing? That's disgusting, isn't it? Oh! Not quite enough. Ishii very, very close though. Ishii now just biting the hand of Brodie Lee. Brodie back in the ring now though. I can't believe Ishii's not... can't believe Ishii survived this. Now Ishii in with that submission here, just wrenching at the arm of Brodie Lee. But Brodie able to break free. Stiff rights and lefts. Lee bringing Ishii back up to his feet. Dumped to the outside. Now bringing Ishii back up to his feet. This battle has been quite a strong one, hasn't it? Both these guys so desperate to walk away with this never openweight championship. Ishii throwing Harper back into the ring. Ishii's wearing a crimson mask. Stiff right hands by Brodie Lee on Ishii. Ishii seems to be struggling now. As soon as you start wearing that crimson mask, liquid energy runs from the face. Harper, Brodie Lee. Brodie Lee. Bringing Ishii back up and catching Ishii with the knee in the face and an uppercut as well. And a running big boot out of nowhere. There's a pin once again by Brodie Lee. And it's enough. Wow. That running big boot just seemed to knock Ishii out. And there we go. Brodie Lee is the first man tonight to successfully retain a championship. Well done, Brodie. Well done. What a match that was. That was really good, actually. I enjoyed that one. It went the... it definitely went the distance as well, didn't it? Oh, look at that. Big moves from both men, though, to be honest. I'm surprised that they both last as long as they did, to be honest. It could have finished a lot quicker than that. But there we go. Brodie Lee successfully retains the never openweight championship here against Tomohiro Ishii. Nice. Right, so that is 3 matches down. 2 championships have changed hands. And 1 championship has been successfully retained. Right. Let's get into our next match. And here we go, then. United States Championship on the line here as Hangman Page makes a defense against Jon Moxley. I forgot his name there for a second. Good old Jon Moxley. So this should be a pretty cool match. Looking forward to this. Moxley, of course, got this match by defeating Cody. Well, he defeated Cody. It was a little bit of an iffy one, wasn't it, really? Cody's foot was underneath the rope. So we gave Cody another opportunity in the previous episode. It was a Falls Count Anywhere match. And essentially, if Cody won, he'd be added to this match, make it a triple threat. Of course, Jon Moxley managed to win that match as well, which kept this match as a one-on-one, meaning Cody is now the back of the queue for United States Championship matches, so I don't think we'll see him get an opportunity for quite some time. And Jon Moxley is right at the front of the queue tonight, but can he complete the transaction? Will this be our third new champion of the evening, or will Hangman Page equal things out for the champions and get a successful defense? The bell goes, we are underway. Jon Moxley versus Hangman Page. Hangman Page's got a big week this week. Defending the United States Championship here. Not only that, but next week he's defending his AEW Championship against Kenny Omega. Big clothesline there by Adam Page, sending Moxley to the outside. Page joining Moxley, went for the super kick, but Moxley fighting back with the elbow right in the face now, then into a Russian leg sweep. Moxley now looking for the neck breaker. No, maybe not the neck breaker then. Just chopping Hangman Page down. And a sit-out scoop slam on the outside as well. Damage being done here. I mean, if I'm Hangman Page, I do not want to be outside the ring with Jon Moxley. I think Jon Moxley is incredibly comfortable using his entire environment as a weapon. And Moxley is in control to turning Page over. Now wrenching back at the leg. Moxley now front chancery into an arm breaker there on Hangman Page. Now the headlock with a big stiff right hand right in the face. And more right hands by Moxley raining down onto Hangman Page. There's the pin. One. Only a one count. Moxley big elbow right in the face of Page. Now Moxley heads up to the top. Page slowly getting back up to his feet. Nice. Moxley catches in there. Hangman Page, though, playing possum, taking Moxley down, stamping right on his chest. Stiff clubbing blows right on the side of the face. Omega now bringing Moxley back up to his feet. Omega, what am I on about Omega? Hangman Page raining down the rights and the lefts, big clothesline as well. Page now with Moxley in the corner, but Moxley able to fight free. Big elbow to the back of the head by Mox, but Page catches him. Now Page in with a T-bone suplex, bridges for the pin. Oh, only a 2 count. Weren't far away there, was it? Moxley now taking Page up, fisherman suplex. Moxley dragging Page in, dropping an elbow right in the face. Moxley now with the arms hooked. There's the dirty deeds. The double arm DDT, the homage to Cactus Jack, but it's only a 2. Moxley once again, another double arm DDT. Wow. We have surely got a brand new champion here, surely. What again? How on earth has Hangman kicked out of that again? That is insanity, it really is. Moxley now big boot right across the chest. Page slid to the outside, trying to get himself a breather now. Boot in the gut of Moxley, clubbing blow to the back. Moxley now gets caught with the boot in the gut and a big boot by Page. Page now back up to his feet. Oh! Moxley dumping Page, crashing to the outside. Moxley now heading up to the top. Brings Page back up to his feet now into the Russian leg sweep. Twist of the head there by Moxley. Slamming Page back of the head first into the mat. Page fights back with the elbow. Then taking Moxley down. Page now sending Moxley into the corner. Big running clothesline. Slamming him arm first into the mat. Page wrenching back now, the reverse chin lock. Just slowing the pace down, trying to lock in the rest lock, trying to take a bit of a breather. Page now reverse chin lock again on Moxley. Moxley catches Page, up he goes. Into a powerbomb. 1, 2. Oh, and again it's so close to the 3, but just not enough. Moxley hooking the leg, then into a fisherman suplex. 1, 2, and 3, and finally Jon Moxley gets it. It was close though, wasn't it? It was so close. So close. And then we have a brand new champion once again here this evening. Jon Moxley is your brand new United States champion here. And I'm slowly just trying to hide the fact that I've got the hiccups again. I keep getting hiccups during these videos. It's not good, is it? Not good at all. This was another very enjoyable match. Two guys at the top of their game. And like I said, it's a difficult one, this one, for... it's a difficult one for Hangman Page. Like I say, he's defending the championship next week. Defending his AEW championship, of course, at AEW's Double or Nothing pay-per-view. Against Kenny Omega. And with this loss, his momentum's going to be really hit hard. So he needs to try and make sure he gets his momentum back up. And it's going to be a very difficult game against Kenny Omega. And who knows, Kenny Omega could be IWGP Heavyweight Champion by then as well. Here we go then, the special attraction match that I have been waiting to do for a long time on this game. Brock Lesnar one-on-one against Brian Cage. Wow. It was always going to be this way, wasn't it? Two absolute behemoths. But which one is going to come out on top? That's the question. Both big, strong men as well. And it's currently Brock Lesnar who is squashing as normal. Lesnar with the pin early on, not quite enough though. Cage back up and Cage big knee in the face. Wow, look at the strength of Brian Cage. Drops him in that gorilla press, now dropping a boot on the back of the arm as well. I don't know. I mean, I want the best people to be the champions. However, I sort of feel like I don't really want Brock Lesnar in the championship picture here. Maybe United States Championship, maybe. Maybe Lesnar could have a real dominant run as United States Champion, and maybe that's what we could have a look at. Maybe Lesnar versus John Moxley at the next pay-per-view for the championship. It's not a bad shout, is it? But then again, he's got to beat Brian Cage first, who drops Lesnar with that German suplex. Now Cage, incredibly agile for his size. Frog splash. Wow. Frog splash on Brock Lesnar. Brings Lesnar back up to his feet and dumping him to the outside. Back elbow by Lesnar. Cage with the elbow there to break free. Lesnar now, release suplex on the outside on Brian Cage. Referee still counting. Lesnar bringing Brian Cage round, dumping him face first into the apron. Lesnar now sending Cage back into the ring. And then Lesnar glitching there for a second. That was a bit crazy. Bringing Cage back up a Cage. Soul butt into the gut. Another boot in the gut of Lesnar. Cage with a strong right hand. For taking Lesnar up, springing him off that top rope. Doing it with one hand as well into the suplex. Wow. Brian Cage in full control. Lesnar gets taken up by Brian Cage. Steiner screwdriver. Oh my word. Holy crap. Oh, kicked out. Wow. Brian Cage now big splash on Brock Lesnar, and Brian Cage is dominating Lesnar here. There's that chin lock. Lesnar's really struggling after that Steiner screwdriver. Brian Cage now standing moonsault into the pin. One. No, only one count. Brian Cage booting the spine of Lesnar. Lesnar straight back up, but Cage catches him once again into a butterfly suplex. Oh my word, Brian Cage is just absolutely brutally strong. Look at that. Another gorilla press. Brian Cage dropping the elbows on the inside of the knees of Brock Lesnar. Lesnar sending Cage over his shoulders. Brian Cage there back up to his feet on the outside. Lesnar looking to continue the assault strong. Right hand right into the face. Cage follows him outside. Sorry, Lesnar following Cage to the outside. Lesnar sends Cage back into the ring. Lesnar back up on his feet and Cage catches a big right hand in the face. Lesnar keeps the grip, rolls their hip, looking for the second German, keeps the grip. Rolls the hip, the third German suplex. Lesnar taking Brian Cage to Suplex City. Suplex City. Brock Lesnar front chancery on Brian Cage. Oh, releases him. Now taking Cage up and drops him down. Brian Cage now gets spun around by Lesnar, drops him in the Saito suplex. Cage, strong right hand right in the face of Lesnar. No, up he goes. Oh, Steiner screwdriver. Steiner screwdriver out of nowhere the second time in the match. This could be enough. 1, 2. Oh, Brian Cage. How has he not won this match? Brock Lesnar kicking out again. Brock, this is not WWE. Don't get infinite kickouts anymore. There's the big splash by Brian Cage. Lesnar now taking Cage down, clubbing blow to the back of the head. Lesnar now brings Brian Cage back up. Gut wrench. Suplex. Brian Cage fighting back with a shoulder block. Cage now dragging Brock Lesnar back into the middle of the ring. Cage now drops into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, still not enough. No, this is just crazy. How is this not enough? Brian Cage dropping an elbow across the chest. Standing moonsault. Brian Cage pin once again. He just doesn't look like this match is ever going to end, does it? Brock Lesnar just does not seem to want to give up. He's going to have to eventually, surely. Cage now with Lesnar up on his shoulders. No. No. Oh my god, he's hit it. Oh my word, he's hit it. Brian Cage F5s Brock Lesnar. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you add insult to injury. But he still hasn't won the match with it. What is going on? Brock Lesnar now bringing Cage back up to his feet, but Cage caught, and then Lesnar just catching Cage up onto the shoulders. Into the F5. This is going to be a typical Lesnar match, isn't it? Typical Lesnar match, yep. Gets beaten up for a large portion of the match. Hits one F5 and wins. Typical Lesnar match. But it's a massive win for Brock Lesnar. And as I said, potentially we could look at Brock Lesnar having a bit of a dominant run at the United States Championship as... Oh, Lesnar. Lesnar, don't do it, mate. Don't do it. Oh, Lesnar just dropping the boots onto Brian Cage. No, this is insult to injury. Brian Cage did fantastically well. And all of a sudden, Brock Lesnar just wants to add insult to injury. This is interesting, isn't it? There's me talking about Brock Lesnar potentially getting a... He screwed himself over here, though, Brock, because I was talking about Brock Lesnar getting a shot at John Moxley. And all of a sudden now I'm thinking about Brock Lesnar is going to have to get another match against Brian Cage. He's going to want some retribution for this one. Here we go then, the first part of our double main event. First of all, Intercontinental Championship. Hiroshi Tanahashi. Tanahashi's face looks a bit weird. I don't know why Tanahashi's face looks a bit weird, to be honest with you. I don't know, it doesn't... It looks a bit... I don't know, it looks a bit funny. It doesn't look like it normally does. It looks a lot younger for some reason. I don't know, it doesn't really matter, does it? And we have got, of course, Chris Jericho. Jericho, of course, the champion, making this championship defense. So this should be pretty interesting. Should be another fantastic match. Jericho versus Tanahashi, Intercontinental Championship on the line. Then, of course, our main event of the evening is going to be Kenny Omega challenging Minuro Suzuki for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Here we go then. IC Championship, Jericho defending against Tanahashi. The bell goes, we are underway. Jericho now front chancery on Tanahashi, starting things off strong. Nice roll through there, headlock. Tanahashi sending Jericho off the ropes, catches him. Jericho fighting back though. And Jericho taking Tanahashi down. Raining down the right hand here. Tanahashi looks to be in control at this point in time. Of course, we've already had... What we had now then? We've had 3 new champions and 1 successful defense. So, at the moment, it's not looking good for the champions, is it? And as I said, I want to try and open things up a bit next month. I mean, I'm not going to go crazy. But I'm thinking of bringing people like Almas into the Intercontinental picture. There's be a few others as well, hopefully. I was thinking Seth Rollins as well. Maybe Samoa Joe can have a look. Be interested. Let's see how we get on. Maybe Brock Lesnar as part of the United States division, like we said as well. Battle commencing now on the outside. Tanahashi throwing Jericho back into the ring. Nice Tanahashi taking the leg of Jericho, doing some damage. That's going to weaken. It's probably going to weaken the potential Walls of Jericho later on. Tanahashi now bringing Jericho back up. Right hand right in the gut, and now nice dragon screw. There's the pin by Tanahashi. Tanahashi now heading up to the top. High fly flow attempt. Jericho got his knees up. And now Jericho, they're looking to roll him in. There is the Walls of Jericho. But remember the damage done to the leg. He might not be able to hold it for as long as he wants. And Tanahashi is able to break it. Tanahashi right hand right in the gut. Now sending Jericho off the ropes into the crossbody. Now Tanahashi reverse dragon sleeper hold. Jericho springing Tanahashi off the ropes, then pops him up, landing him face first. Jericho looking, I think he might be looking for a code break, and I get to on the back of Tanahashi. Tanahashi breaks free, taking Jericho up into a vertical suplex. Now dropping a knee right in the face. Tanahashi now heading up to the top. Oh, he's trying to, but he can't quite figure it out. I don't know why it does that every now and again. They just can't seem to figure out how to get to the top. They just run into areas for no apparent reason. Either way, Jericho, big elbows right in the gut of Tanahashi, trying to break free. Up he goes. Oh, Tanahashi fighting his way free with the knee in the face. Tanahashi sending Jericho to the outside. Brings him in with a snapmare. Tanahashi now front chancery, just keeping Jericho grounded. Nice boot right in the gut there by Tanahashi on Jericho now. Bringing Jericho up. He's got the leg hooked and drops him in the Michinoku. Oh, only a 2 count. It looked to me like that was going to be enough then. Nice sling blade there by Tanahashi. Heading up top. If he can hit the high fly flow now, that could be enough to get the victory. High fly flow attempted hits. There we go. Oh, but it's still not enough. Still not enough. Wow, Jericho showed incredible resilience. Jericho taking Tanahashi down. There's the clubbing blow, followed up by a shoulder block. Jericho sprung over the top by Tanahashi. Jericho, nice double axe handle. Jericho now lion salt on Tanahashi. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. I can't believe it's only a 2 count, to be honest with you. Tanahashi taking Jericho down. Tanahashi makes his way up to the top. Jericho slowly back up to his feet. Tanahashi with a crossbody. 1, 2. Only a 2 count still. Jericho misses the clothesline. Tanahashi now catches him up. Looking for the powerbomb, but Jericho breaking free. Into a code breaker. Jericho now into the pin. This should be enough. 2, 3. There we go. Chris Jericho retains his Intercontinental Championship. Wow, that was a difficult match. That was a very difficult match. But Chris Jericho does successfully retain. That means we've had 2 successful retains now. And 3 brand new champions. It's up to Suzuki to keep the numbers even. We have another brand new champion. Let's find out in our main event. Here we go, the main event of the evening. We have got the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Kenny Omega, the current Pro Wrestling Guerrilla champion, but I will stress that he does have a defense today as part of the Mystery Vortex pay-per-view. And the winner of that match will also be defending the championship tomorrow as well. So there's a chance that Omega could be in 3 massive championship matches this weekend. But of course he needs to defend his championships there. Who's he facing today in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla? Well, don't ask me that because it's Mystery Vortex. You're not supposed to know. It's a surprise. That's the whole point. But of course he gets an opportunity now to win the IWGP Heavyweight Championship from Suzuki as well. This could be an amazing weekend for Kenny Omega, or it could be a terrible weekend. It's really all or nothing for him. The referee holds the championship belt up high. The referee now rings the bell. We are ready to go. And Kenny Omega taking the early advantage in this match. Standing moonsault as well. Just dropping a boot right in the arm. And Omega taking some early control. Wrenching back at the neck and keeping Suzuki grounded. Always a wise thing to do. But Suzuki's back up now and just wrenching at the knee. Knee bar locked in. Omega breaking free though, and then gets caught right in the face of another knee by Suzuki. Of course, Suzuki's come from an MMA stance as well. Fought quite a bit of MMA. So submission-wise, he's a very well adverse to that sort of style. Omega now sending Suzuki crashing over the top, straight to the ground below. Omega brings Suzuki back up to his feet. Big knee strike right in the face. Looking for the big chop as well, and now Omega catching Suzuki, who catches Omega with some big elbows. And Omega gets taken down by Suzuki. Big elbow right in the face. Suzuki taking Omega down. And this battle commences to the outside. This is beneficial to Suzuki, really, because Suzuki does have the championship advantage. So there is a count-out victory. He'll still win, but he does slide back in. Suzuki stamping on the back of Omega. And again, a big boot right across the gut of Omega. Suzuki now dropping the boots into the face of Omega. There's the pin on Suzuki. Only a 1 count. Wow. Nice elbow right in the face there by Omega. Omega now taking Suzuki up onto his shoulders. Looking for the Ibushi bomb. Wow. Omega now stalking the grounded Suzuki and catches him with the V-trigger knee strike. Kenny Omega now deadlift German suplex. Oh my god, what? That's enough already? I was not expecting this match to be as quick, to be honest with you. I've got it on slow momentum. I really thought it was going to be a slow one, to be honest. And there we go, though. Kenny Omega wins the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Wow. Okay. So Omega is starting off his weekend fantastically well. You'll have to check out what's going to happen, though, over in PWG to see if he can keep a hold of his PWG Championship. Of course, if he wants to walk away this weekend holding on to that belt, he doesn't just have to win today, he has to win today and tomorrow. But there we go, it's a fantastic start for Omega. Remember, he's fighting for the AEW Championship next weekend as well. It could be an immense 2 weeks for Omega. So there we go, the end of tonight's show. It's been a bit of a longer one than I normally do, isn't it? I hope you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, then please do hit a like and, of course, subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you much for watching. Of course, PWG today and tomorrow, and Progress Wrestling tomorrow as well. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.